it's just me filming today because I wanted to bring you on an intimate look at what is part of a next chapter for me and my family. If you're new to this channel, my family includes my husband Mark, who is usually the man behind the camera and the man behind the sound and all the technical elements that brings you True Food TV, and also our young son.
Come on!
We have been urbanites for most of our adult lives, and we've always harbored a desire to be stewards of a historic house, of a piece of history, and we've always had our eye out for that kind of opportunity. And very recently, that came to being. And so we have left our city streets behind and traded it for country lanes, and I want to bring you behind the scenes of our new abode and tell you a little bit about how it's going to figure in our content here on True Food TV. So come with me. So welcome to our new old house. So this front part is the main 200-year-old house that, as you can see, has been lovingly kept up. And I'll show you my favorite rooms first. So this is my dining room and the fireplace where they once cooked from, without doubt. Some of the old hardware is still in here. So those of you who have followed me on Instagram or Facebook might have caught glimpses of my dining table. And that dining table was designed by me and Mark and built by me, Mark, my brothers, and my dad out of reclaimed wood from various places, but the chunky hemlock tabletop came out of the joists of a church in the Philadelphia area that was torn down. This room is like made for it, and I can't wait to get my table in here. Okay, so let me bring you into my kitchen. Where the old house is super historic, this is an addition. The kitchen has stainless steel countertops, and it looks out on my garden, my backyard, which is supposedly planted with all kinds of native plants. It is wintertime here right now, so this is a winter landscape, and I'm so eager to see, while washing dishes, what it is I will see outside this window as the seasons go on. But there's plenty of space for cooking and making bread and doing all kinds of cooking videos based on what you guys want to know. So let me pause here and tell you, a lot of you have been asking for more gardening content. So this place allows me to really get stuck into that. And I'm going to learn as I go and try to get some experts in to help and teach me how to create a fantastic vegetable garden, and hopefully some fruit trees and things like that. And I'm going to bring you along on that journey so that we can learn together about the best ways to create a sustainable home garden. Okay, before we go outside, I do want to just take you through the rest of the house and show you specifically some of the studio spaces that will be transformed. So as we're moving down and continuing through the new part of the house, this room was meant to be a kind of office space, and this is what we're going to transform into our studio space. All of our equipment, perhaps filming some videos in here as well. But we're gonna go back into the main house because I want to show you one more space that we're going to, laundry room, transform into something that will serve True Food TV. So let's go up the stairs. This is meant to be a walk-in closet, but I think it's going to be a perfect sound booth for recording voiceover, which is always a challenge when you don't have a sound-treated space. And so that's what we're going to turn this into. Okay, let's head down, back down into the garden. So I'm coming out the back patio up these steps where I will bring you to the garden. But first, this, I believe, is an herb garden along the wall here, and I plan to keep it up as such and perhaps add to it, but I'll bring you outside. So this is looking back into the kitchen. Hello, kitchen. And this, I believe, is a wisteria. We're going to see. And here we go, guys. This is where our gardening videos will take place. As you can see, I've got 6 beds, and I believe, can anybody tell what these are? I want to guess that there's some kind of berry bush because they are so wrapped up. Potentially berries, I guess. So we're gonna get these into working order for the spring season, and like I said, I'm going to bring you into my journey of becoming an expert gardener. I'm gonna bring some experts in. They're gonna teach us, you and me both, what to do to have a killer vegetable garden. But this is the raw material we have to work with. We even have a compost bin over there, guys. Woohoo! So that's one thing that we're going to be doing on this channel that we haven't had the opportunity to do before. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick glimpse at a new chapter for True Food TV. This does not mean we're stopping How Does It Grow. We are going gangbusters on that series. We've got so much exciting content coming down the pipeline for that. I hope you've enjoyed this little sneak peek tour, and thanks for joining me as always on this journey. Bye, guys.